Boom! Welcome back. Why is this gonna have to reset every single time?
What are you waiting for, kid? Get in there!
I can't talk to him now.
Just my
Can't talk to him as Sandy for some reason, but... Welcome back.
Time for a little
Get for
sleepy
Bikini,
sneak.
for Bikini Bottom. So, we can just run on through...
Too pretty.
Ow.
Can't take it. Ouch.
We can just run on back to... Ready to attack him, okay. In the end of the... museum, as I was saying before. And all should progress from there. Are you on top of here? No, I can't stand on that. Darn it. It's so close to being able to skip this portion here. Although I'd have to be... Wait. No, I don't need to be sandy to progress here.
Feel
So
like
you
a
just
new
moving around to
sponge.
sandy though. Oh, made sense. There we go. But it shouldn't take too long to get through the
Fresh
second
like a
time.
spring breeze.
So she already have checkpoints. I forgot all the nice statues in here. That was a cool idea. Okay, no. Chucks could not throw straight down and backwards like that in the original, and they should not have been able to. I do think they changed the timing of how they swing or something, or maybe the... Ooh, why is I doing this?
I love opening presents.
Beautiful! How indeed. Because that was always really hard to jump across
Time
these
for a little
swinging lights here in the
sleepy
original.
sneak.
Like, to kind of a frustrating degree. And I have no such issue in this version. Okay, well here those are absolutely out of sync. What's happening here? Well, they're very nearly in sync actually, that's the problem. There we go. Interesting pose that they chose for Patrick. Well, I guess it's their, Patrick lightning animations. Why is Gary inside the toilet? Not why they had Gary merging with the toilet there, but whatever. Anyways. The Trench of Advanced Darkness. I wish I could just walk through there and it'd make me go automatically like when I fell in here, but whatever. Whoops. That's not how you do that. I wait for the briefest moment. This expects you to take a turn immediately. I don't remember what this part actually looked like in the original very well. I never really went through this part, in the sense that I would just go through the slide like once and then never again.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
So I don't remember, for instance, if... Oh, cool. There's a part that I feel like I should be able to stand on there, which I'm kind of curious about. But I only went on this. I'd only gone on the slide like once. I don't remember if it was all like neon-y, for instance, like we can see here. You can in fact see the back museum like in the original, which is nice. The little pipe that you dropped out of or whatever. And you can still stay on that section there for some reason, like you do in the original. I don't know if they bother with that. Very nice little shortcut. Except that's actually where I want to go. Alright. There's a section that just looked like I should be able to walk on that I wanted to take a look at.
Go, Spongebob. It's your birthday.
Okay. It's... this part here. Okay, if you're gonna make it that conspicuous, at least get collisions. Or something. I figured they wouldn't just make it totally intangible. It's kind of weird, because in some places it feels like they put more effort into avoiding that sort of thing in this game. And yet, oh, they actually put a green shiny object there to... Oops, I wasn't actually trying to fall that time. They had a green shiny object there to entice you to make that jump. But in some places in this game, it feels like they put in a lot more effort to cover up little details like that. Like the game world ending in certain places and whatnot. And then in others, I can't get that green shiny object and... Okay. those boxes at the same time. Hello. Come on, I should be able to jump up there. Yeah, I was planning to do... Okay, there we go. Should have hit everyone, but I don't know. Anyways. But then you have places like that where you just go straight through stuff. It's kind of weird. I have a feeling? Or was I supposed to swing here as Andy? I think in the original it was the same way too. It looked like you weren't supposed to come up here because it looked like the sleep time was supposed to block your entrance, but you could still come up here anyways. Yeah. Could you please add collisions to things? Like, I get concerns about secrets breaking and whatnot, but you could just make the tops like not flat and standable. What are you doing there, Jelly? You okay? And just for the satisfaction doing this right this time. Beautiful. Okay, there's the How in Tarnation spatula. I really don't quite recall how you're supposed to get there. I don't think you quite jumped it from here. Also, it's different color. It used to be all more like red and brown. It would stand out a bit more. This is a funny idea I have. Nah, I go forwards too much. I want to see if I can hit that flying deaky here from up here. That's really awkward.
There's nothing like the smell of
So if you're
bubbles in the
facing one
morning.
direction,
Smells like
you just start facing forwards in your bowl. What if I want to face the direction that Spongebob's currently facing as I bowl? Everything else Spongebob does, he keeps facing the direction he's facing. It's a little awkward. Oh, come on. I'm trying to not have to jump with the can. So I guess I need to line up the camera with it instead of Spongebob. Yeah, it doesn't. I guess that worked.
Hey, Gary, you're on an awful long walk, aren't you? Ow! The Trench of Advanced Darkness, huh? Sounds dark. Okay, Gary, I'll be extra careful.
Why is Gary here? Does he not tell you about anything? He's just here? Why isn't this game that you talk to people multiple times in a row? It's interesting, I don't know anything.
That's a good one, Gary.
It was always really cool.
Cha-ching!
Boom! Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that giant platform falling in front of me right there. Which is unfortunate because you only get to see that once in this game, I think.
Say, that's a good idea, Gary. I'll try that.
You like being able to do more jumps than you should be able to otherwise by doing things like that. And what we should also be able to do though is get that Tarnation spatula somehow. I actually gently don't remember how you're supposed to get that spatula, which is kind of fitting for its name, I guess. All I can really remember as to how I got it was how I got the one time that I got it in an exploitative fashion. Oh, this is a nice place to be. Did I can lasso end up here? Nope. With the damage boost as Spongebob, which was really, really hard. Because you actually had to rely on the fact that you could... Could I use that swing? I probably could, actually. Look, game, you're gonna try to keep me from doing that? I guess you're supposed to come up on the other side and then swing and then go up there. But... there's really no need for that. Can you stand on this? No. I don't need to, of course. I can still just do this. Sandy has forgotten how to grab ledges, apparently. Unless you just can't grab ledges while you're using the lasso in this game. In the original, you could.
For Texas.
I can still get up there other ways, of course. Well, I don't know. Sandy can't move in any fashion without setting off the sleepy times.
Toasted tiki Texas style.
Ooh.
One less varmint.
New dialogue. So even though going up this way, I might be able to use this hook here? Or are you supposed to hit that hook from? Not sure. I don't like you can see the propeller that the fish hook is hanging from. That I think that kind of I feel like it misunderstands the idea. Maybe I can't get that from here. How much information do you get? You get there. Okay, that was a good lasso. That's just me missing it, I guess. It bugs me I can hear the little flat line right before the screen fades. Oh, what are you? Okay, he knocked me off the platform. Only time I think I've ever been killed by one of those
Open up
things.
a big can of whoop.
I was actually spawned by. Goodbye. Tulio. Can I actually just like grind shiny objects this way? Why does he do that? That's one way to grind shiny objects, a fairly slow one, if that. He really just runs. It sees me, it aggroes, and then just runs away. Why? Well, I think the idea is because they try to circle around you, so it sees me, and then this is also a good excuse for like I'd idle animations. I think it tries to circle around me, but then that just means it just runs off the ledge. So he's got beat going. Well, I'm getting shiny objects this way, I guess. At this point, I'm mostly just watching Sandy, though, admittedly. Because this game did add a lot of idle animations. That seems like a really inefficient way of doing jumping jacks, Sandy. But I guess inefficiency is kind of the point, isn't it, with exercise?
Well, I suppose it'll make Patrick happy.
These little robots, they don't work. Goodbye. At least they hit a death boundary. I'm not supposed to be standing now, even though they gave me a changing station. I guess that was so I could change into Spongebob instead. So I'll make use of that in a minute. Is there no place that I can sequence break those like in the original? Because you could skip this part in the original. No, I think it's taller or something. At least there's not stuff to stand on here, on the side. Oh, yeah, there is. Never mind. Yeah! Take that. That makes a sound. What are you doing? I want to go up. Okay, I'm not allowed to go up now. Hey! There we go. What am I hitting? What the heck? Oh, I'm hitting the... That's the wall beneath me. Okay, so you're supposed to swing from here over to that other area, but of course I had no need to do that. You know? Idea. Well, what I'd like to do first actually is... activate a checkpoint here. There should be one here. There's one right there. Awesome.
Plankton, you best not be stirring up no trouble.
Nonsense! I only want to help! Help crush you all under my rise to power.
Actually, strange today. I got dragged into talking to him automatically.
What was
Wasn't
that?
Nothing! Say, see those lasers there?
Oh wait, you talk to people sometimes automatically, but not usually signs.
You mean them things that look like fancy washing machines?
I'm not sure I agree.
To your puny brain, I suppose. You'll need to turn on each one of those in order to cross the last part of the Trench of Advanced Darkness.
This better not be some kind of trick, varmint.
I think planktons are by definition a critter.
Can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear.
So anyways,
You okay? You look kind of green.
Fire the lasers! Hurts so much to be helpful. Need hatred soon.
have I ever heard that line? I feel like I never heard that one. Also, I want to look closely at Plankton as he does that.
You okay?
Fire the lasers!
I don't,
Hurts so much.
I haven't seen that animation elsewhere. I guess I'll see you guys next time. I have an idea as to how to get that Hound Carnations patch up that's kind of silly though. Which should be amusing. Actually, I have no reason to go over here yet. But that'll be next time. So I'll see you guys next time, next episode, when I also see what's down here. Bye everyone.